Hey y'all, welcome back to Cajun Country Living. This week, we're going to be building the pony walls for our cathedral ceiling. If that makes any sense to you whatsoever. Really don't to us, but you're just going to have to bear with us on this.
Pony wall, horse wall, unicorn wall, whatever y'all want to call it. But what he's talking about is this right here. So it's actually going to be from the false ceiling that y'all saw us build and up. We went ahead and put up an 8-foot section of this to see if we could handle it or not. Well, spoiler alert, luckily I have a good brother-in-law and he was able to come over and help us get us out of a bind whenever we went to lift it up because it was way too heavy. So what we're gonna do today is go ahead and just build them in about 4-foot sections instead, which actually it's gonna end up being a little bit more lumber, which just means more stability.
Yeah, and we could have actually built this wall in place, but that means that every stud we put in would have been toe-nailed. And I know people are perfectly fine with that. I'm just not. I don't have that much confidence in it, and I really want it to be strong. So we're going to build the walls in sections like she said, and put it in there. Then we're going to sheet it with plywood. Don't know if you'll see that in this video, but the end result, hopefully
if
that's what
I
we'll
had
have.
to guess, they ain't going to see that in this video.
You got to have goals. You may not achieve them, but you have to have some kind of goal anyway.
Stick with us, and we hope you enjoy. You got your tool belt on? You ready to go work? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. So we're going to go ahead and lay out the wall, the little section that we're going to build, the first one, on the floor and go ahead and build it down here. We went ahead and laid this out, the one that we already put up there, where this next one, we can put it out on 16-inch centers. And Ladley's playing soccer, so that helps us immensely. All right, well, let's start building this and then go ahead and get it up there. So this looks like it's going to be a lot easier to handle for us. So Jim's going to go ahead up there right now and throw a rope over, and we'll get ready to hoist it up there. You look so tiny up there. Has anybody ever used the word tiny to describe you?
That's supposed to be, I am tiny. 6'1", 255 pounds.
Here's what we got going on now.
Does the bottom look flush?
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
Can you handle that by yourself?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna start getting the next piece of pony wall put up there.
Well, we're moving right along. We've got a little over halfway. This wall is going to stop about where that ladder is, actually a little bit past it. That way we can start tying it into the attic space access wall. I think all this terminology we're kind of making as we go. Attic space access wall, complete with door. How's it going over here?
Oh, just dandy.
Yeah?
Give myself a template.
Yeah? Tired of using the tape measure, are you?
I sure am. Sure am.
Well, we were able to get one more section up there, and then came the 2-foot timer once again. How can something so small shut down such a big construction outfit? Huh? Little bitty 2-foot wrecking ball.
Okay, so here we are, next day. Our plan is to finish the wall that is right up here and maybe get started on some of the other stuff that we need to do, but that just depends if we're gonna have enough lumber or not. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so here is...
Oh, hey.
All right, so what?
Wait. We gotta show them our cool doorknob.
Oh, yeah, check out this nice doorknob that we have, y'all.
Can you see it? Slick.
Who needs door handles?
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Door handles are so overrated.
All right, we're gonna get up here today and go ahead and finish this wall. I don't think that we're gonna be able to do much more because we just don't have the lumber. So we'll probably have to make a lumber run once we get this done. But at least this will be one more project completed.
It's always important to get your project completed.
That was me. That was a tongue twister, okay? So this east wall up top is complete. It's gonna stop right where we have it stopped right now. And that was a big thing done, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad to get that part done. Now to get these other ones done.
Our master bathroom in here has been kind of our catch-all, which y'all will probably see in a little while because we got to still build a little bit of a wall in there too. But let me show y'all what Jim has been doing. I mean, I know they're nice shelves, but come on. Look, even Ladley's following in his footsteps, putting her stuff up here.
I knew those blocks were going to come in handy for something. And look, instant shelves. I mean, it's there, it's available.
Endless, instant shelves.
Sounds good.
Say that 3 times.
No.
We put this board up here whenever we were working on the roof. That way, there'd be some stability going on whenever we were walking up there. So we just need to take it down now. It really ain't serving any purpose, and plus it's a 2x4 that we can use, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so now Jim's got it down. We're gonna take it apart, and we are gonna try and use this as some more build material.
Okay, so now it's time to start on this little pie-shaped corner here that we have to finish up.
Are you hungry? That looks nothing like a pie.
It could be pie, but it could be a triangle that's laying down. It could be, yeah, we're gonna go with pie.
All right, wait, y'all comment. Does it look like a piece of pie?
I mean, if you could.
Whenever you see that, what do you think of first? Pie or triangle?
Come on, everybody. You know that's pie. They're gonna agree with me. This is a square crust pie.
Oh my God.
Okay, so when you're building a house and you've never built a house, sometimes you don't know what you don't know, if that makes any sense. So we have to build a wall from the top of this wall to the roof. This is going to be the open area for the loft. In order for me to put what's similar to gable studs in this area right here, because we're going to have sheetrock there. Well, we didn't think about this little pony wall was going to have to attach to something. Well, at least I didn't. So what we should have done is made a rafter fall out there or something like that so we could have fell out to that wall, but we didn't. So now we're going to have to come in. Y'all come on. So now we're going to have to come in everywhere a stud is going to fall. And these are really going to serve no purpose other than holding sheetrock. I mean, we had the bracing and all that stuff put in. So that's really all they're going to do is back sheetrock. But we're going to have to put blocks in from here to here. That way we can miter fit a 2x4 from here to here. And this is what I was talking about by not having anything to nail the top of those studs to. So we put those blocks in. May not be the best way to do it, but it got the job done.
So this is the final product.
That's the studs put in the pie.
That's the studs put in the triangle.
Potato, potato.
All right, so the next section that we need to go ahead and do is right up here. But this one, we're gonna start all the way at the corner and bring it all the way to where we started that pony wall at to complete the corner.
So we're gonna have to make sure this falls out right, because we're gonna actually put plywood on this wall too, like up here. This side just gets sheetrock because we're not gonna hang anything on that little portion of the wall.
We're gonna go scavenge up some 2x4s and see if we can find enough material around here. That way we don't have to drive the hour and 15 minutes to the store. Whenever we tell you that we live in rural Louisiana, we live in rural Louisiana. Like gator in the front pond kind of rural Louisiana.
Yeah, I don't like to make as many of them trips as I have to, so let's get to the looking. Hey!
Hey! Well, I think we scavenged up enough stuff, we actually did, I know we did, to be able to finish this wall, which is very exciting.
I'll be glad to get it done, I know that. I don't like heights, don't like ladders, don't like roofs, don't like none of that. I guess we picked a poor project in house building because I don't like heights, but.
Okay, look, I'll make a deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
If you help me put the board up,
Uh-huh.
that we're gonna put up, instead of doing the 2x4s, then I'll get up there and I'll do putting in the actual studs.
No rock, paper, scissors this time?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just fair. You did one, I'll do the other. Tit for tat. Potato, potato.
Tomato, tomato.
Kind of thing.
What's happening? I think
I
I'm
don't
starting to get your accent and you're starting to
I
get
know.
mine. Tomato.
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 Mater.
Okay, so above this header, this is the same way. We didn't put a rafter where it ties in on top of this thing. So we're gonna put a, I don't know, it's looking like we're gonna have to get up there and measure it, but we're gonna try to put a 2x8 flat right in here, right on the inside of this rafter, and then marry our gable studs to that 2x8. I'm not sure if that's gonna work exactly like we want to right now, but oh well, we'll see.
So now instead of having to put the 2x4 blocks in, we can just put them right up against that 2x8. Here's what it looks like from up top. Looks very good. Jim did a great job tying in this corner.
Had to do a little trimming and a little modifying, but it fits, it works.
It looks great, honestly.
I think it looks good too.
Don't matter what anybody else thinks, just matters what I think. Because I think you did a good job.
Thank you. Okay, so this week we ended up making a specialty tool because we couldn't find a plumb bob. Not sure that we own a plumb bob, but if we do, we couldn't find it. So this is the multi-purpose Sawzall plumb bob. So if you need a plumb bob or if you need a sawzall blade, here you go.
Or a piece of string.
Or a piece of string. Or a back scratcher. So many uses, so little time.
Well, thank y'all for joining us again this week. We are going to be inside for probably another week.
Silly rooster.
He didn't get to make a debut in the past 2 videos, so he feels like he needs to speak up about it, apparently.
Hey, thank y'all for joining us this week. If you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing to our channel and hit that like button for us. Thank y'all so much.